Yo guys, what's going on? Robert Warshack here, and I got a spicy new Warlock deck here. It's the self-damage Warlock. Honestly, it feels like you're speed running Hearthstone when you play this deck because you're winning by either turn 2 to 6 pretty much every game. My first time playing this deck, we've seen it played against us, but our first time actually playing it, we played it for about 40 minutes, and we basically won every single game prior to turn 5. That was a little bit too much winning for this channel. You know, we play off meta decks. While this is a new deck and still kind of off meta because not everybody's playing it, this deck just seems overwhelmingly powerful. And the fact that we had zero experience going into it, we played the cards, they were green, and then we won basically every game. You know, we have to tone it back. We got to go back to Light Show Mage, lose some games. We'll go back to our roots. So with that, the core of the deck here is to take as much damage as possible, as early as possible, to be able to put as much stats on the board as possible. And how we do this is stuff like the Melissa. The 3 mana 5/6 battle cry, attack your hero, rock. This does of course 5 damage to you, which brings you lower to stuff like Molten Giant. Being able to get down to at least 10 HP by turn 3 is very easy in this deck. So you can go like Molten Giant. You can even copy your Molten Giants with the Celestial Projectionist, which allows it to be 0 mana because remember our health is still low. You also can use this on stuff like the Imprisoned Horror early in the game. This is a cost 1 less for each damage you've taken during your turns. Remember, this is your turn, so if your opponent kills your Geodude on their turn, it actually doesn't count toward your turn. So looking at some new cards in the deck, that's going to be the Mass Production. It's a 1 mana, draw 2 cards, deal 3 damage to your hero, shuffle 2 copies of this into your deck. So eventually, obviously your deck's going to be full of Mass Production, but taking damage and drawing cards in the early stages of the game is really good. While this deck looks like a bushel of random cards assorted together and it's a piece of shit, this deck is most assuredly not a piece of shit. This deck is really good. Also, new card, Infernal, 4 mana 6/6 demon, taunt, battle cry, set your hero's remaining health to 15. So you go down to like 2 health, 3 health, 4 health, 5 health, however many health that you may have, that's very low. You can play a 4 mana 6/6 with taunt, and you're going to be able to bring yourself back up to 15 after, of course, you've played your Molten Giants and all of the stuff that's going to cost you a lot of health. So with that, enjoy the games. This deck just absolutely steamrolled through people. Hunter, front row. Yeah, see, music just randomly pauses. No bueno. Oh, that's great. Oh, this deck doesn't run the don't take damage card, does it? It's Florida Man Friday. It is. YouTube may just not work today. Yeah. Legitimately cannot get songs to play on YouTube. What's up, Sir Lance GDI? Noise complaint. Hey Rob, I'm ready to turn over a new leaf and be the kindest chatter in your chat room. Well, good luck. You don't have to be the kindest chatter. People give me shit all the time, dude. Just don't be a dick. Say if this song pauses too, then I'm just gonna go back to Spotify. That's a lot of stuff, dude. Hell of a turn 1. What up, Sorcerer? Good morning, Sir Warshack. Light Show Mage is super fun, yeah. I just posted that YouTube video. Where's Defile when you need it? Yeah, this looks like bait and switch, dog. It looks like bait and switch to me. I feel like I'm just helping this hunter kill me. So that's gonna be explosive he just put down. So he has the bait, whatever, and then explosive. Yeah, see, there's the bait. And then I'm assuming explosive. All right, time to put the stats out. It's time the stat is up. Then we gotta play Infernal. So what we'll probably do is mass production or fracking to look for Molten Giant, and then we'll go Infernal. Huge. All right. This guy will end up if this is another, if that's a freezing, this guy will end up, oh wow. So I just shouldn't spend all my mana, right? Do I just stay at 11? That's fine. I guess it could have been Rat, and that would have been really bad. This should be game. There's no way he does 11. Song, got you. Yeah, it's looking like a hidden meaning, right? So what is that, 6? That should be lethal if I play Slime right and just go. Alright. We beat Hunter with this. I mean, this deck just ends it, dude. Like, turn 6, you just win. You win or you lose. This deck is disgusting, dude. It's straight up speed running Hearthstone. This deck is a straight Hearthstone speed run. Another, all right, so it's a Paladin.
All eyes shall be opened.
Do you actually keep Rock? It's a lot of stats. I think I look for Flame Imp. Or do you just keep mass production? I think I'm gonna keep mass production, and I'll keep, actually even Ziliax was a decent, because they're gonna throw up on the board. Oh god. I mean, let's try to get to 10. Let's try to deal 20 to ourselves quickly. Ooh, baby. I almost want to coin Imp. Because if I coin Imp, these go down to 1. But I'd have to play this. Next turn, I could just take 5. I'm always coining Imp. I wouldn't have done that. Would not have done that. It's just so much stats. I haven't even got Blood Treant yet. Cons. That's fine. I actually want to be at a lower life total. I wish he would do 1 more damage to me, actually. I'm gonna get a Molten Giant down on turn 3. It's good to me. Next turn's like Geode, Giant, or probably Fracking, Geode, Giant, and then Infernal on 5. Let's do this. See what happens. What are the chances he has 4 damage to my face? Because I could trade and then go face, or I could just pray he doesn't have 4 damage. Dude, bro, man, 13. Weapon? Torum? Sure. I mean, this is just Zilliaxable. That's crazy. Turn 5. All right. Well, how many wins can we get in an hour? I feel like you just smash through games. It's like a fucking game simulator, bro. It's like, oh, did I win on turn 4 to 6? Sometimes even 3.
Versus Jaina.
Oh yeah, because you get all the stuff out before it I think I'm gonna keep that. You get all this stuff out before they can even respond. Like if you're playing 2 giants down on 4, they can't even brawl that. There's no card in their deck that deals with it. They can't even like, they would have to go like safety goggles and have 2 armor, and then they also would have to be able to have shield slam. Us not having a turn 1 is sad. I don't like not having a turn 1. Also, mage is scary because they can just fireball you. We have double giant. It's an awkward hand. Dude, I think I'm spirit bombing my own card. Nothing's in my life. Have you seen or tried the new Zalette OTK Priest? I don't think it's your style, but it's different. I've only seen him playing it. Is it with the overheal guy with the bandages? All right, next turn is double giant heal. Can you like do 1 more damage to me? I mean, am I ever dead at 11? I don't think so. I actually should have moved the giants away from each other, so if he freezes, he doesn't freeze my best minions. I fucked up. I did not play around the 1 mana freezing card. I did not play around the 1 mana freezing card. Since new cards in Paladin is sitting at 8 of the top 10 classes, no win percentage at Legend, terrible times. I don't think Paladin is playing any new cards. Void? What is he looking for with Void? Discovery? Random things are happening. We have movement. Stargazing. I mean, he could get Malfunction. He got Glyph. He can hit the 0 mana freeze for sure, and I fucked up with the giants. But his hand is full, so he only gets 1 discover. He's rewinding. There's nothing. That's game. Well, that's 3 wins in 12 minutes. That's about half of a Control Warrior game. Spice it up with Monstrous Form instead of fracking. You have more reach, or you can tech it with Domino Effect to win the Flood matchup. What's Monster? Oh, the +3/+3 card. You kind of want the search, though, with fracking to find your Molten Giants, I feel like.
Versus Uther. Forged in crystal, tempered in light.
All eyes shall be opened.
All right, well. Yes. No, no. I mean, maybe. I don't really want draw, though. I want dudes. What up, saloons? Alright, so I see Flame Imp, Coin, Rock. And then if I draw Horror. I can go projectionist horror. They made me. What up, Futch? The only deck that is even in top 25 right now is Treant. Wait, Treant Druid? Huh? What? Oh, we actually hit it. Problem is I need this to be 0 before I Celestian and it costs 0. Treant Druid, huh? I'll have to take a look at that. I like my little tree people. Can you post that in Discord? Can you posty that in the Discordo? I'll take that. Mass production top deck? That would be sick. He's just gonna play more minions, so Stomper doesn't really do anything, right? I just throw up on the board. So it's Geode. This costs 0. Celestial Projectionist, the 4/4. Horror, face, push lethal, turn 4. He has to have exactly like double lens. Or he has to have, no, safe pilot costs 6. That's a good one. That is a good one. Well, Trolley pretty, I mean, he's gonna heal back to full no matter what here, so just give it to him.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
All right, back to pushing lethal. Ziliax was juicy for him, man. I could have maybe looked for like Bristle with fracking, but I'd prefer dealing with the card instead of trying to high roll and then having to trade the minions that could go face. Oh shit, he's giving my cards just so he could hopefully hit a good excavate here. That can't be. Ooh, the Sir Finley, huh? Huge. That's pretty good. I want this. Give me the buff. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh. A full hand is what I will have. Mage Hunter. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, let's figure out the move. I want to trade into one of these, to be honest. Nice. Five. I go to 1 if I play this and it's the deal damage, right? No, I die. I would have just died.
Gotta get through me.
Okay. Keeps hitting these rushes. He keeps hitting the nutties. Chill with the nutties, bro. Get some armor here too. This guy has no chill, brothers. Got some more heal. This guy's the nutter butter, bro. This guy is the nutter butter. I guess it's this. Trade here. Kill that. Kill that. I guess it's cycle. And then fracking. Or I could draw. Or I could just fracking. I want this. This could cost 1 if I played this. Ugh. It's gotta be that. Rip Giant.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Alright, alright. Calm yourself, bud. Maybe I should have played Treant knowing I had this. Bit of a misplay there. Let's lock that guy up. I don't think... I guess Speaker Stomper and Horror are the only minions left in my deck. Looking at 10 damage on the board right now. I mean, it's probably this. This game has gone on longer longer than this deck can continue to pump, boys. Posted it? Alright, I'll check it out. Yeah, it's too much lifesteal, man. Just too much shit. The Highlander deck that managed to draw every excavate in the first 12 cards of the deck. I mean, I don't know how they do it, dude. What up, Feth? Have you tried Full Secret Hunter? No Highlander. We have not. We have not done that one yet. Robo Cow.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
I actually like keeping Horror. How was Pandaland? It was fun steamrolling stuff. But like, I'm not playing it unless, you know, we have like a group of at least 3 or 4 to do like time walkings. Like, it's not gonna be like a, you know, a game I play a ton of. It's just play it. It's like Diablo. You log in for like a half an hour, you crush through some content. And then, that's it. For some reason I thought I would take more. So I can tap. Stats, face. Alright, next goal is the Giant. Spirit Bomb. Probably go, you could Bristle if you wanted to. Rather than look for Giants.
The citadel stands strong.
I really don't mind Bristle. Just shut this card down. Sex, drug, rock and roll. I got a Reno Warlock. Reno Warlock. What does Warlock have for Highlander? It's just Reno though, right? They only got the one Highlander card for Warlock, right? All right, so we have this Warlock to play today. Just Reno and the Elemental guy. I don't see the points for Reno decks that don't have a Reno card. That is my exact thought process, Sir Lancelot. I don't understand why you would play a Reno in a deck that doesn't have like the Reno support like with a bunch of other Highlander cards, you know? Like wouldn't you want more Highlander cards? And Adderall. Look all night on Adderall. How much damage do we have? 10? I need 4 damage. So I could just do this and find... So the problem with this is if I attack face and find the AoE, you know what I mean? It's equal, because like, if I get the field buff, right? I win, but if I get the AoE, then I should have attacked first. So it's, do I think I will get the field buff, or do I think I'll get the AoE? And I think I'm going to get the AoE. No, I think I'm going to get the buff. I'm going to get the buff. I got the buff. As you gotta feel it, dude. You have to feel it. To feel it. You need to feel it. I shared the deck. Reno Warlock, 100% my production, works pretty well.
All eyes shall be open.
The lifesteal and buff? Well, the thing with the lifesteal is regardless of attacking or not, it does the same thing. It comes down to a 50-50. You have the one that clears the board for 6, right? And then you have the buff. So the only time that you can attack and you have the buff is if you have a minion that costs more than yo, if I hit the other blood treant, I just win. If you have a minion with more than 6 health. Wait, I'm confused. Wouldn't this cost 7 less? Yeah, because I take 2 damage. No, I take 3 damage, and then I take 5 damage. You pay life. Oh, okay. Duly noted. Duly noted, chat. So Blood Treant does the sucks. He's a sucker. He's not a dealer. Okay. 3 mana, 15, 14 in stats. Fun. I bet my opponent's having a blast. I bet my opponent is having a meaningful, interactive gaming experience right now. People talk about the fun, and then they look at this board state. Bring it back. I wouldn't have done that. Would not have done that. I absolutely would not have done that. Do not recommend. Jack, do you get tired of sharing decks all the time? Not really. I love to share decks. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? None of these cards say win. None of these cards say win on them. The fatigue one isn't new though. This self-damage Warlock deck is new. Mass production just... You know what mass production reminds me of? The fucking what's that thing called in Rick and Morty? Fucking Mr. Meahy, or whatever the fuck his name is, and they hit the cube and it makes like another Mihi, and that Mihi summons another Mihi to help the Mihi. You know what I'm saying? I think this is one of those situations where this is an acceptable play. Mr. Meeskeets, yeah, Mr. Meeskeets. Yeah, I didn't really want double Infernal Bristle yet. A party. Party. Alright, 3, 1. I'll fucking take it. I'll take it, boys. Me seeks, Shack. Me seeks. The Infernal just made it more reliable. Dude, this card is like fucking... This card's bricked, boys. Card's crazy. 4 mana, 6/6. Like, huh? Who said Joseph? What you say? Joseph. Always face. Never trade. I don't think never trade is right. But alright, I top deck Symphony. And then because I'm not feeling the buff, this is the damage one. Sorry, I got overwhelmed. I can read the cards, boys. I got excited, boys. I'm running through these. How does he do it? I don't know, boys. Cards speak to me. Hey, it's I give you star. We know this guy. He's gonna come into chat after he beats me. Watch.
All eyes shall be open.
He may even sub. We'll see. He's gonna be like, love you. He's gonna be a big fan. I already know it. I already fucking know it, dude. I win. See, he's already in chat. I already told you. There he is, boys. I win. There it is. I knew it. I click stream, didn't look at more. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm a drunk. You actually are always drunk. It's 12:40. It's not even 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How are you drunk? Why are you always drunk? Why you always fucking snunk gunked on that Talbuck venison, brother? Guy is literally fucking gone all the time. Why you always done the gonzo beans? Question mark. I might confuse my opponent. Why you always done the gonzo beans? Me love life. XD. XD, boys. XD. Summon you. Summon you. It's kind of a... it's a pretty good hand. It's good. We got 2 bricked up elementals. Infernals. Demons. No. Yeah, he's a demon. Kyle Command? Bro, chill with Kyle Command. You chill with that Kyle Command, brother. So this is kind of interesting because Speaker Stomper, I think, rails him hard. There's not very many turn 4s that he like. I know this isn't like normally you want to go the Majestic Rock, but I think this fucks up his turn 4 really hard. All right, his turn 4 was. Did he just say Kyle command? Yeah. Wow, that did not break up his turn 4. Did he help me? He most assuredly helped me here. Oh, baby. All right, so I can go down to 1, 2, 3. I play this card, which allows me to play this card, which will allow me to play this card, which then will allow me to play this card. This card trades into the problem. Okay. What you talking about? I see your lips moving. What you talking about? All right, I'm done with this deck. 7-1, 88%. I thought I would be able to play this deck longer than fucking 32 minutes, but I've determined that this deck is good, and I cannot provide any additional things. That's it. I've won too many. I've won more games in this 32 minutes than I normally do the entire stream. So we're just gonna move along with that deck.